Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
Let's redo that. Man, that nap is fucking bothering the shit out of me. I don't usually take a nap.
Yeah.
All right, ready? Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to react to episode 2 of season 2 of From.
Yes. The opening episode was a thriller. We got into the aftermath of what happened at the season 1 finale, where the radio was kind of working. A voice came on that told Jim, hey, your wife shouldn't be digging that hole. Tabitha falls down the hole, sees Victor down there. Now some mysterious force is brought down the entire house and filled the pit. Unfortunately, Jim, the bartender, and 2 other people from this new bus are in this house trapped. Night is coming, so they are covering it up and hoping that the monsters do not hear them. Unfortunately, the other 2 people from the bus are passed out or knocked out in the house, and I think I mentioned it in the last reaction. We hope either of them don't wake up and then just start screaming, because they don't know what's going down yet.
Yeah, that's you. I think, did you mention that after we recorded?
I think I mentioned it in the reaction too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Because that is going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah. If they wake up and they start screaming.
But I mentioned to you, I'm like, I don't even know, can those, and guys, we still call them entities.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if they can get to them. Like, do they physically have to get to them? I think they do, right? They're killing them.
They do. They have to kill them, but we don't know the scope of, because we heard in the early days, before the talismans, they had to hide in bushes and stuff.
Well, we saw them hiding in a flashback scene of
underground.
Boyd. Yeah,
like in a house or something.
No. Well, underground
even
bunker.
Yeah, underground bunker. Boyd was in a cave, but fortunately he had the talismans around. But yeah, we haven't seen like the true nature of what can limit the entities on getting to you if you're in an area that you don't have talismans, like this house that's destroyed. Would they be able to just crawl their way in down to you and then kill you? Or do they need more of an easier path to get to you? An easier path for them so they can get their hands on you and rip you apart. We're going to have to see how that works.
Yeah, like, do they have strength to where they can just start ripping stuff off of them?
Move things. Yeah, see, that's the limitations we don't know yet.
We've seen them break through a wall. That, of course, was the box that doesn't have a talisman, and it was boarded up by just wood. Pretty thick wood, dude.
Pretty thick wood, but they can at least get through it. We don't know if, let's say you are in a room, like a house, kind of like the colony house, and they were going through. Everyone was just running around. But if somebody locked themselves in a room, because you don't have a talisman, they would probably be able to try the door. It's locked, but what could they do after that? Could they try breaking it down?
I'm assuming so.
Yeah.
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah. I think the biggest thing from that episode was the final scene where Boyd gets out of the well. I'll call it a well.
Yeah.
And we see this old guy that had been there who knows how long, right?
Well, my question was, who threw the rope down to him if he was chained up on the wall?
Could have kicked it over.
I think his legs were bound too, but I don't remember. Yeah, that was interesting. He's like in this, he's in presumably the kind of the lighthouse. We don't know if Sarah's in there with him. Another big thing that happened was, by the incredible chances, Christie's fiance was on the bus, and they had a beautiful reuniting moment. Unfortunately, of course, Kenny sees that.
He's back in the friend zone.
He's gonna feel sad.
He's friend zone.
There's gonna be more to that story. You know what I'm saying? My little, they could have a little relationship, all 3. No.
Menage a trois.
A little menage, yeah. No, Kenny's the type of guy knowing that, okay,
I think he's going
not to say that they had the biggest shot ever. I mean, he shot his shot, and knowing that the love of her life is now there, he's just going to be a friend to her.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
I'm really interested I want to see the scene of her explaining to her fiance why she can't come back,
and then she gets killed.
But I want to see that because I just want to see the perspective of, obviously the girlfriend's going to think that she abandoned her and left her. But I want to see just the realization, not only the fact that why her fiance Christy couldn't come back, but two, now she's stuck in this same situation.
Now they're stuck. Yeah. The other weird, mysterious thing was the other passenger on the bus, that one black kid who seemed, we don't know if he just had this feeling that things were going to go bad.
Said he had a dream.
He had a dream. You know, he's kind of giving off indications, like, not that, I think I mentioned, is like, was he here before and he previously escaped and he's back again? I don't think it's that. But again, guys, they haven't been able to explain what's going on. Donna did try to explain it, and then she took a shotgun to the tires of the bus, basically saying, you're not going anywhere because you can't. But night is coming. There's going to be people on that bus with no talisman. There's going to be a lot of death going on that night. And I just hope that Jim and the guys survive in the house, and we're going to be getting into that. Yeah. So super excited to get back into this. Let's get
I'm sure
back
we
into
forgot
it.
something too.
I'm sure we did.
It's been a week since we've recorded an episode. So guys, we're excited.
Yeah, we're super excited.
Let's get into this.
Let's go.
The fuck? Where are we?
We had a deal. You said you would kill me.
Who did this to you?
Are you from the town?
Oh, he knows.
I always thought the town was the worst part. And then I went through the tree. Did you go through the tree? Sometimes you get stuck. Sometimes you get trapped.
Oh, that would suck.
What's your name?
I'm Boyd.
I'm Martin.
How long you been here, Martin?
Oh, it's been a while.
I'm sorry.
I used to try to count the days, but I couldn't bear to count the years. That's why you have to go before they come back.
I'm not leaving without you.
Boyd.
You a Marine?
Semper Fi.
Oh. Leave no man behind. You help me, I help you.
Boyd, if you want to help me, then just kill me.
Everybody calm down.
Damn.
People are upset, but if you let us go.
You want to go? You have no idea what's waiting out there.
Why can't they show them?
Okay. I know this is scary.
I was going to say, there's a talisman, so.
We are not the enemy. Okay, let's start with the tree you saw in the road.
How did you know about the tree?
Everyone sees the tree.
Damn, dude. What an opening.
I knew it was going to be.
What an opening.
I know, dude, yeah. Everyone sees the tree. Well, they could have been like, so did you plant the tree there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no shit.
Are you neganing us right now?
Did you Negan us?
Yeah, did you Negan us? There we go.
It's too far. Over there. We can hide in there till morning.
But do you have a talisman?
We have to be quiet.
I mean, do they need one? Yeah, there you go.
I think these are probably many hiding spots from Victor.
What stuff is this?
This is mine.
Why is it here?
I come here sometimes.
Here we go.
Could you? I was on my way to meet you. We were supposed to have lunch.
I know. Have you been here this whole time? It's been 6 months. You never called.
6 months? I thought it'd be longer than that. But she must be new.
Fairly new, yeah.
Mary, you don't understand. Bullshit. This whole time, you've been less than 2 hours away with these people.
Oh, 2 hours.
2 hours to her.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you've joined some fucking cult. I gotta get out of here.
You can't leave the diner.
Get out of my way.
You need to listen to me, okay?
So she's literally 2 hours away from her house, and you can't leave. That would be brutal, dude.
Yeah.
I know you're hurt. Mm-hmm. That this is beyond fucked up. I just need you to listen to me, okay? This place, it isn't what you think.
I think I busted a rib. It's getting hard to breathe. Just take it slow.
Dude, one of these guys are gonna wake up and start yelling.
You've done this before? Spent the night hiding?
Would it make you feel better if I said yes?
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck? Fuck! I can't move! You gotta calm down, buddy.
Yeah, you need to get me out of here, okay? Please.
Brick,
My chest hurts.
Dude,
Brick.
I told you.
You gotta stay quiet, man. Yes, you can. You're talking, right? That means you can breathe. Just nice and slow. You see me?
Yeah, I can see it. It's, look, I'm not really good in tight spaces, all right?
Oh.
Just be quiet. I'm right here. Both right here, okay? We're gonna get out of this. Most of all, we gotta be quiet. As quiet as we can.
Once we get back to town, we got people, a doctor. She can help you. I found these in the forest. They protect us, keep us safe. They won't be able to hurt you there.
You think those things that come out of the forest at night did this? They're just the tip of the spear.
There's more.
How about you don't change the subject? How about you get more information?
Parker. They're coming. There's darkness in the forest. Nightmares you can't even begin to imagine. Because we were never meant to see things that you have to get out before the music stops.
Dude, that is creepy as shit.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Huh. Dude.
Weird.
Bro, that is creepy.
The more attention you draw to the house, the more likely those things are to go looking around.
I can't just sit here doing nothing.
That is exactly what you're gonna do. Julie, your dad's best chance right now is to stay exactly where he is until the morning. People used to do it all the time here. They hid. That's how Sheriff Boyd and his family survived the first night. What's your favorite book?
What?
You do read, right?
You're just trying to distract me.
Yeah.
Just when I thought life was all out of surprises.
She explained it all? Like, I wanted to see their faces.
I know. Someone's not going to believe her either.
I think it might be that tough guy. Yeah, they're plotting.
Oh, dude.
They're plotting, dude.
She sees it.
Yeah. Who are these fucking people? They on the bus, or are these people that...
These are the people that rent...
Camera had a little jitter on there.
Oh, dude.
God damn it, where did they all go?
She's still out?
You have to run. You have to run and be as quiet as you can. There are things out here, things that if they find you... If somebody calls for you,
inside.
do not answer.
Inside, now!
Get inside!
I know, she's trying to be good.
You're spoiling all the fun.
Wow.
Stop!
Oh my god, they're so dead.
You have to get inside! Hey!
You don't think it's weird that a nurse with blood all over her is out there?
Listen,
Quit being dumb.
Sneak out. We can bring them inside. We can bring them inside!
She's losing it, man.
Fuck you! Stop fucking
Don't, if you break that.
You'll feel better if you come outside.
Hear the dog?
I can't fucking...
That's your dog.
Oh, shit.
I can't fucking do this anymore. I can't.
Is that them? Is that the...
Yeah. Jesus.
Jesus, I just want to go home, please. God.
Hey, man, you gotta shut up.
I just want to go home, please.
He's not.
What's wrong? Please. What the fuck?
My God, this is really happening.
I'm sure they've heard the screams.
Hey, whoa! Hey, are you insane? Are you insane? Did you hear that?
There's more people out there. You've got those people trapped under the house. You can't just fucking leave them. You have guns. I'm not gonna sit here. Kenny!
Hey, whoa, wait! Let's move! Fuck
God
there
damn
now.
it.
Okay, back the fuck up! Hey, now!
Stupid motherfucker. You have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, we'll see. Now, me and my friend here are gonna go take a walk outside. Hey, yeah, shut the fuck up.
Dude, if Kenny dies...
If Kenny dies, I'm gonna be pissed.
How'd the tree get in the road? Huh? How many of you did it take to lug that fucking thing out there, huh?
Are you fucking kidding me?
This bitch blew out our ride home with a fucking shotgun! You all seem disturbingly okay with that. Yeah, I tend to be a little suspicious of people who tell me how to fucking be scared.
You just heard those people outside,
That's
man.
right, I heard. Now you are gonna put down those guns and open the fucking door, or I'm gonna put his fucking brains on the wall. How about that?
Just open the blinds.
And you're gonna have to shoot him.
Good. Call his bluff. I mean, why not?
And I'm gonna have to shoot you.
Exactly.
Right in the fucking head.
Jesus, dude, that scared me.
You ever wonder if Abby was right?
Oh.
What'd you say?
What if it's all just a dream?
How the fuck do you... Come here, okay. Okay, all right. Okay, hey, Mike, come on. It's a...
We're out of time!
Oh, shit.
My blood is your blood now.
My blood is your blood now? Do you think maybe by scratching him, he injected whatever those things are?
Yeah.
Because he said, my blood is your blood now. Where the fuck did he just leave from? Oh, shit. Alright, it's a dog again. Damn, just that scratch on the arm took you out that much?
I'm making some tea.
That's a great first impression.
What are you doing?
My mom always says that food cures all ills, so I don't know. Tea.
Yeah. You doing all right?
That's a pretty hard question to answer right now.
Yeah.
What about you? Is that really?
Yeah.
You should probably get back out there. She's gonna need you, and it's a long time until sunrise, so...
It's a classy move. Mm-hmm.
We're in the middle of the woods. Maybe it was a coyote or something.
No, it's not an animal, Kelly.
You don't know that?
I grew up on a fucking farm. I know what an animal sounds like.
Well, maybe it's a prank or something.
I know.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Somebody is going to be knocking on the door, and they're going to open it up.
Help us. We were on a bus. Hello? Don't want to die here. Don't go, baby. We need help.
Gotta help him out.
They're dead.
Don't open the door. Just open the window first. Oh, dude, they're gone.
Oh, there's the creepy guy.
Is that the creepy dude? Oh. Does it have like memories of? I don't know. Just
Just being curious, maybe?
Yeah. I like that. It's like curious about...
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh, dude. I think there's at least 2 people.
Thank God we heard the screaming.
You picked a bad spot.
Holy shit, dude.
Well, he's got the... I know he has a talisman with him. Oh, they're right behind you now. There's the fucking milk guy again. Uh-oh. Is he having vision problems?
Can they see him?
That's what I was saying. Like, he's got the talisman on me. We've never seen them attempt to be out with it, and if they're able to see them or do anything about it.
He's my friend. For a long time he went away, but now he's back.
How long have you been here?
Oh, it's been a while.
How did you get here?
I don't like to talk about that.
How old are those?
If you don't want them, you don't
No,
have
no,
to
I
have...
like chocolate. Is that where you get all this stuff?
Some of it. I mean, some of it was here already. Some of it belonged to my
brother.
Sound like he was about to say mother.
Who did you come here with?
My mother. She was nice.
What are you doing out here?
Get in, hurry.
Oh my God. We're okay. We're okay.
Help me!
Whoa, stop!
You're killing people!
We need to close the door.
They're coming!
Please!
Run!
Fuck!
They're coming!
Come on!
We need to get inside.
Get in! Come on!
Please, run!
Hurry up!
Close the door!
Who are you? Elgin! My name's Elgin! Who's on the bus?
On the what?
Just try to breathe, okay? We're gonna get out of here before you know it.
I thought there was another guy in there.
I don't think so.
Maybe not.
The sun comes up, you're gonna have the best goddamn pancakes you ever had. Come on now. Think this skinny little fucker eats pancakes? Oh, shit.
He's hemorrhaging or something.
I know it hurts, but keep quiet.
Not if he's hemorrhaging internally.
He just died.
Tom, what's happening? Talk to me, man. What is it?
He's dead.
You think he's fucking dead?
They can go in there.
No, we have to go out there! No. Please, we have to help!
You can't.
Julie, no! Julie, but they found him! We have to help him! Please. Okay. It's okay. I can't.
Damn it, dude. I really liked that guy, too.
Well, it answered our question. They can get in there.
They must have found a way in, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust him.
Look, we're still alive. Tabitha, how you holding up?
I'm fine.
I probably passed this truck about a dozen times and I didn't realize... Did you do all this?
I thought you were on a journey.
I was.
Did you find what you were looking for? Things I've seen?
It's good to draw them when you...
Is that puppet?
Mm-hmm.
So even if you forget, the pictures remember. And I thought they were dreams, all those things, but the pictures remembered. Oh, the sun's coming up.
Julie! Dad, Julie! Dad, Julie!
Fuck.
Julie!
Dad! Okay, just hang on 1 second, okay? We're gonna get you out. Bitch. Oh, he's alive.
And
dude,
you're
she's
about
gonna-
to see the dead people on the bus.
Oh, dude.
God, they just, you see what I'm talking about? How they leave the face? They take the neck, they take your limbs, they take the neck, and they take your torso.
Hey, kid. How many people did you say?
I don't know. Maybe 20? 25? She was trying to get people to stay in the diner, but once the house collapsed...
No. What do you mean? What do you mean it collapsed? Which house collapsed?
The one next to the diner.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Close it. Let's go.
I think Victor probably knows what it is. Victor may know what that is. He's been here the longest.
What's her name had it?
Who? Nobody said that.
The one that said kill the boy. What was her name? She had stuff moving to...
Well, that was to say kill the boy. I don't know if it was similar to that, though. You could be right. I don't know. I don't. Sarah. I don't know. I don't think Sarah had that. That was just we saw it moving because it
rearranged her veins.
It rearranged it to say kill the boy. Yeah. But I don't know. That was weird. Well, more questions as always.
I found it interesting that the old man said, "What is out there at night is just the beginning."
Yeah, just the beginning.
Like if you think you're afraid of what's out there now,
yeah.
That's not even the start.
Yeah, and I was curious, like, you know, because I was wondering, like, if he sets him loose, like his nails are long, he could be an entity and just turn and kill him. But he sliced him and he said, my blood is now your blood, and he transferred whatever those things are. We don't know if it's good. We don't know if it's bad.
I think it's good because that guy was locked up.
So maybe it helps him keep him alive.
So whoever was locking him up locked him up for a reason. Yeah. And I think it's because he had something that threatened them in a way.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. And now it's out, meaning it's in Boyd.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully that can help Boyd rather than hurt him, is kind of my thought.
So do you think that those things helped protect him, or do you think it was the talisman helping?
I think it was whatever's in him. His blood now.
And not the talisman?
Yeah, not the talisman.
Because that was the one question I asked like episodes ago was, have they ever tested just going outside with the talisman and basically saying, what are you going to do? What are you going to,
I think now Boyd has the power to be out.
To be outside. Because of that. And not the talisman.
Yeah. Now the question is,
he's going to have to test it.
Does that make him invincible? I don't think so. It just makes it so they can't see him. Meaning they can still kill him.
Yeah, so I know we saw the blurriness but he was looking at them, so that was from his perspective.
Correct.
Being blurry. Yeah. But they had no
maybe
idea
it's
he
like
was
almost
there.
like a Lord of the Rings type thing. Like he's cloaked now.
When he sees them,
that's his cloaking vision.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because he can obviously see now.
He can obviously see. Yeah. We just don't know if the pain or whatever was going on was affecting his vision, or maybe because of this, when he sees them, he doesn't see their true form anymore. Like, he just sees them blurry now. Yeah. Wow. The second season is starting off like we thought. The first season had a lot of questions. This has even more.
Yeah. The aftermath of the bus, we got that. Sad to see the bartender go, man. I really loved that character. He was just so down to earth.
Yeah. But guys, I mean, like we were talking before the reaction, they can get in there. They were able to get in, and that thing was just chilling there, dude. Like,
well, it attacked.
It flew at him. Yeah, it attacked him.
So then my question is, why didn't it go after Jim?
Well,
it either couldn't get to Jim.
It couldn't get to Jim, or because Jim was quiet, and the other guy, he was still talking.
You just saw it.
I know.
You just looked down and he's there.
I don't know.
Unless a lot of his body was covered up.
Majority of his body was.
And they go after that part.
Oh,
maybe they weren't interested in him.
Maybe because guys,
they couldn't get to him.
I've mentioned before, like they don't rip apart the face. They leave the face, but they'll take your limbs, they'll shred your neck and your whole torso.
They want your insides.
And they want your insides, yeah. It's good nourishment.
The entity that went into the bus, the freaky guy.
We got a longer look at what it looked like. Like the face just transforming.
Yeah.
It stayed on that for like, you could say 3 seconds.
We got it a couple of
long.
times.
Yeah.
And I like how it's consistent with what we saw in the cave. It's not just like, oh, we got a shot of them in the cave. That's not what they look like. No, that is what they look like. We got it with the one that attacked our bartender. And then we got the one that obviously in the bus. Yeah. And what was really cool is his perspective when he's in the bus and he's kind of touching things and he's curious, like he's never like he's curious about the human life, you know?
Yeah, you mentioned like you were thinking, you know, maybe is he touching and feeling because he's remembering? Because like we still don't know what these entities are. If they were previously human beings and they turned, or the human beings that we're seeing are just the personas of these creatures.
I think they're just the personas
to help kill other human beings. But yeah, I took it more as it's an entity, it's a monster, a thing, an alien thing that's curious about, ooh, this feels nice. What's this wheel?
Exactly.
What's this button?
Exactly.
That's how I see it.
And there's another indication that like I'm more on the lines and aligned with you. When Fatima was saying fuck you through the window, they're just standing there and they have no reaction to that. You know, usually when someone says fuck you, you're like, dude, fuck you. Or you're like, you're going to
have some type of response.
You're going to react. They didn't care.
Come outside.
They have no feelings whatsoever. None. It's more just they have one job, and that is to lure someone so that they can
allow you to lure them inside, or like they said, you'll feel better if you come outside.
Yeah.
You want to be angry with us? Like come outside.
Well, they don't even care that she's angry. That's not even on their mind. Like it's more of like, you're here, but we want you out here.
I was a little scared though. I understand, you know, Fatima's trying to help those people. I get it, but when she really started getting angry, like she was losing it, and I honestly thought for a second there, like she was going to attempt opening the door to go out there. I thought she was going to be like, "Fuck it."
There were a couple of moments where I was worried for a lot of people. I was even worried when Victor was hanging up that picture towards the end of the girl,
towards the door.
Yeah, even though the talisman was there, I'm like,
we didn't know it was morning yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
the people in the bar who just opened the door
right before they knocked on the door, I was about to literally say, I wonder if an entity's gonna knock on the door and pretend to be people trying to come in.
Yeah,
and it literally happened. Yeah, man. Well, as you guys know, this series is absolutely amazing. The mystery, the questions are still lingering, and they will continue, and that's fine because we're going to be watching.
I'd almost rather it just be a mystery through the whole thing. Like, I'm good at the suspense of this show, and just the story itself is so intriguing.
It's very intriguing because they're still giving bits and pieces. Like, we have to really pay attention. I'm sure we miss a lot of things because, like,
when I was editing one of the previous videos towards the end, where we got it in the flashback where Boyd's wife, he said, "You remember what they used to call me in the Army? Fish and loaves or whatever."
We did miss that.
And
too.
They mentioned it. Sarah mentioned it because the voice in her head, and in our reaction, we're like, "Does he know that?" And then later we're like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
So they're giving bits and pieces. They're not just full out just giving it away, because then the series would be over. But there's so many different things happening now, and it just bodes the question. It just keeps making you question, okay, what's going on? It seems like this area is very old. The guy that was chained up, he even said, "Are you from the town?"
But the fact that Elizabeth,
what's that?
The fact that the nurse is 2 hours away.
Oh, Christy. Girl. Yeah.
Dude, Christy was 2 hours away.
Yeah, literally.
Now, again, I said this to you in the reaction.
That would drive me crazy.
That's 2 hours to the girlfriend or to the wife, to the fiance.
Exactly. Yeah.
Doesn't mean that they're 2 hours away, because who knows where they're at right now.
We don't know.
We've seen the magic with the trees where you end up in one spot.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing could be for the entire town itself.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We don't know where they are. I keep asking, I would love to know what part of the United States this is in. Where is everybody traveling to, which forces them to go in this area? Where are you traveling to by road that you are bound to end up going through this area? That's what I would love to know. And they might get into it later. Don't need to know about it right now, but
yeah,
it does make it more suspenseful and interesting now that we have these new group of people.
Yeah.
And the tough guy, I understand, you get his frustration, and you get it. It's like, you get people keeping you in a building with guns. They give you an absolute crazy explanation of what's going on. Yes, you can hear people screaming on the outside, but he said, "Well, I can't see it." Yeah. I have no idea what's going on.
Well, but here's the thing too.
That's why I was like, lift the freaking blinds. Then
he made a good point. How long did it take for you and everyone to get the tree there?
True. Yeah.
He doesn't know.
Right.
I get that guy.
Yeah. You're gonna always have somebody that's thinking that, or you could think that yourself for a little bit.
That's what makes it so crazy too. That story, right? It's just people like this can freak out. They've never been in this situation. Obviously, they've never been in it. But when you're put in that situation where this is so unbelievable, it's hard to believe it.
It's hard to believe. And you have to, unfortunately, a lot of people have to see it to believe it. The majority of those,
saw it.
And you saw those people torn apart. So you can't be like, "Oh, that was an animal or a bear." No.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guys, let us know your thoughts. Make sure, please, no spoilers. And we will see you guys in the next one. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.